probably am not going to talk too incredibly much during this. I'm just prepping my face. This is just the cordless primer from e.l.f. I don't use it a whole lot unless I'm doing a makeup look that I'm not like going to have on a whole long time. Because it tends to be a little oilier and it just kind of, it's heavy. And when it's hot here, it gets very hot. Okay. I did not think this completely through. Damn it, where's my white pencil? I guess I will use... I had a white pencil and I cannot find it. So I guess we are going with a flesh tone pencil. This is just the Milk Makeup. It's got some weird name. It's like PPR, PDR, BBC. Go figure. I am going to, let me see if I can figure this out. I'm going to draw this kind of by memory, so bear with me. Let me see. So the teeth would be here. And you guys can just kind of play along and see if you can figure out what I'm drawing and what I'm going to do. This is not going to work. Oh, God. This is not going to work. I need white. Be right back. I found a different color. This is just a Smashbox pencil that I don't use a lot. My legs are cold, so I keep pulling my pants down. Let me see how I'm going to do this. Okay, it's going to have teeth, so let me do the top part. This is kind of give it away. Alright. Bear with me, guys. I have not done a face painting like this in front of a camera ever. So bear with me. I have done something very similar to this for Halloween. There we go. I've drawn this thing several times, but okay, how can I do this? Alright, and then we have the teeth here. Alright. And we have drawing with a kind of weird colored pencil to be doing this, but I can see it, so that's all that matters, right? Alright, so we're going to do the teeth in here. Plus, this is just the sketch, and the sketch turns into something totally different. Who knows? You guys may never see this, because I am so bad about posting things that... Okay, wait. There, 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 there. Okay. Here's the hard part to draw in. Alright, we got that. When my roots are going to be shown now. There we go. Okay. I can just follow that. There. There. Oh, I picked a bad spot to bring that in. Oh, how am I going to do that? Oh, darn it. You know, after a while, that pencil gets kind of caught up. Alright. Good enough. That's going to have to work. I'm going to have to figure it out from there. And that'll be it. Now, these are just cream paints. These are the imitation version of the Makeup Forever ones. Way smaller and way less expensive. Alright, so let's do this side red. There we go. Oh, it's coming out orange on me. Damn it. That's alright. This is fun. Okay. Oop. Darn it. I think I messed up. Oh, already. I can correct it in a minute, but... Alright, that part, yeah, I did mess up. I can clean that up right there. Didn't do it real heavy. There we go. Do any of you know what this is so far? Some of you might. So my top lip's gonna have to be white, I mean red, and my bottom lip's gonna be white. Cool. And no, it's not a clown. Alright, I may have to pause this at certain points because this is going to be a hell of a long video. And I want to try to film this in one take, but we'll see how that works. I will tell you that most of the time you can find dupes for stuff that are pretty good, but this one is not that great. This isn't as opaque as the Makeup Forever one, and it's kind of, see, I'm going through so much, plus that is not a true red, it's more of an orange, but that's okay. This can be done in any color, so we're good. It might not work with my mouth being half and half, but we're gonna try it. Okay, come in here. There we go. There. Alrighty. Now, like that. There we go. Having to keep cleaner right here, brush cleaner, so I can keep cleaning my brushes out, because I really like this brush I'm using right now for setting those thicker colors down. It's like perfect for that, but I don't want to mix them. But the next color I'm going in is blue, so oh my god, my nose is running. Not a good time to have your nose run. Alright, here we go. Now we go into the blue side. Oh, it looks cool. It looks pretty cool when you look at it over here on the camera. I haven't looked in the camera yet, so okay, here we go. And I'm gonna start over here. Fuck, I came too far. Like having the phone ring while you're trying to do something. It always happens. Especially when I'm doing something that I'm like having to concentrate. And of course my husband calls me on video and he doesn't know what I'm doing. I just told him I'm filming. He has no clue, so I'm like not showing my face on the video. He's like, what are you hiding? Nothing, honey. Nothing, honey. This blue is not, I'm gonna have to kind of, I will tell you, these are colors that I picked up off of, you know what, I'm gonna go into these here. I have a couple of different, I got this brand, and then I got this brand, which is Pro Magic. I've heard this one is a little better here, so let's try that one, because this one here, I will tell you, is not very good. As you see, I'm having problems, so let's go into this one here. If that doesn't work, I have NYX. Oh, this is gonna be better. This is gonna be better. Let me warm it up. Perfect. See, this is more like the cream paints I'm used to, where you have to kind of get them warmed up to really get them spreading. There we go. Yes. And I'm gonna have to go over that red apparently, because it's not looking all that great. There we go. The blue side is so much bigger. Do you guys know what this is yet? Well, you probably do because you see the thumbnail, because I know I'll put this on my thumbnail. Oh, goodness gracious. You know, I figured everybody's doing these Halloween looks and everybody's doing these crazy looks and stuff. I figured, if you guys know, my channel is named after a song, 8675309 from the 80s. Jenny, I got your number. What? You know, people used to tell me that all the time, and I used to tell them, no, you don't. I changed my number. So that's where the name, that's where the idea from the channel came from, because I'm always telling people that. No, you don't. Oh, no, I totally just messed up. Doggone it. Be right back. I gotta fix this. White goes down the middle, so I messed up and I didn't leave space for the white, so which worked out perfect because I really needed to blow my nose. So I got to blow my nose all at the same time. Alright, so we're going to come in there. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. You know when you mess something up, it's so hard to get back on track. This paint is very weird because it's very oily. Here we go. And bring that in there. I did go over the line just a little bit, but it's one thing about this, it will look worse before it looks better. And I mean, I'm not Picasso, so you're not gonna get some fancy French painting. You're gonna get this. How am I going to do that? There. It's going to have to kind of look funny right there because my eye is in the way there. And this is my really badly hooded eye, and it will mess up anything that I try to make a straight line out of. There we go. That's going to have to work. This is like cool. So, if you guys don't know, this is going to be a Steal Your Face from the Grateful Dead. And I thought this would be a cool idea because I was a complete Deadhead for many, many years. I followed the Grateful Dead, and it was all about the music more than, you know, people hear, oh, Grateful Dead, you follow the Grateful Dead, they think drugs, and that's far from what it was about. Well, it depended which crowd you hung out in, but the crowd I hung out in wasn't really the drug crowd. I made jewelry. That's how I got my gas money to get from town to town and get my tickets to the shows. And unless I was getting miracled a ticket is when somebody just walks up to you and hands you a ticket, and it's called a miracle. And there is a song by the Grateful Dead, I need a miracle every day. That's where that came from. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I gotta take that part out right there, too. So, I'm making a mess. But you know what? It's fun. I'm enjoying myself. And I figured I wanted to do something really like off the wall, kind of different, because I'm not a Halloween-y kind of person. I just never really have been much into Halloween, and mainly it's just I was raised Catholic, and then I was around the Baptist religion a lot, and the people I was around in the Baptist religion did not celebrate Halloween at all, did not believe in it. Matter of fact, they were completely against it. There's a lot of things those people were against, though. That was a very strange time in my life. I have been through a lot of things in my life that one day I will share, quite possibly. Let me clean this up here. This is where all the white's going to be down the center. It's starting to come into play. So, but I see all these people doing these Halloween looks, and I was like, you know, I'm going to do something, but I couldn't figure out what. And I just happened to be wearing this shirt. So I figured, what the hell? Let's do it. Do it to it. Alright. You always have to make sure you're completely cleaned off before you get to the white. Now I need a totally different brush to do this white part. I'm going to use this one for the white. Let me fix this red though here. I'm going to change out this red. Let me fix this red here first. What the heck was that? That was a very strange noise I just heard. I have cats that are always getting into everything, so. If you ever hear bangs and snaps and pops in the back of my video, you know it's probably my cat getting into something. Okay, there we go. We're going to come into here. Right there. Let me straighten this side up a little bit. It's not going to be perfect, but it's a face, not a piece of paper. It's so hard when it's a face and not a piece of paper, you know? Yeah. Oh, that works out perfect. Well, I want to come under my lip. There we go. What do you guys think so far? Am I cutting it a little? Anyway. But I started to say about the 8675309. That's where I came up with the name of my channel. And it came from just people picking on me for many, many years. Do I want to do it silver or white? Because a lot of times it's done in silver. I'm going to do white. I don't know how well this silver paint works. I don't know how well this white paint works either. So, there we go. I'm going to fill in the center first. And then I'll go back in and outline it a little better. So I can just lay down the bulk of the white. But I wanted to have at least one kind of Halloween type look on here. And this was my idea of my Halloween look. I have done this one other time, but I did not use face paint for this. I used regular makeup, and I did it mostly with powders, and it didn't look all that great. So it was done with lipstick and actually no, it was a cream paint. I'm sorry, it was a cream paint, but it didn't look all that great. It's actually coming out a lot better this time. But then again, that was, God, 10 years ago I did this, and it was I was going to a party, and I just wore a Grateful Dead shirt and I painted my face like this, and actually everybody thought it was so neat. So cool, but there we go. See, it's not looking right because of that. There we go. I have to kind of close my eye to get that white down there, right? There we go. Oh crap! It's so bad when you go into one of the colors with that white. It's like it just makes light blue or pink. So I have to wipe it off and try to start over, but there we go. I think I'm getting the hang of it a little better now. There we go. It's going to be outlined in black anyway, so there. Oh, sorry, my nose is running. I've kind of got a cold. I feel like I'm coming down with flu, but I wanted to do something today. I've been laying on the couch all day long. I mean, literally all day. And I wanted to do something, so I decided that I was going to do something kind of cool. I hope you guys like this. Whoa! That did come out kind of cool so far, but I'm not done because I want to do the outline in black, and I want to try to do the see, I'm looking here trying to do this bottom part, and I don't know how I'm going to do that without totally screwing it up. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna go back to this one. I guess, you know what I could do instead is a black eyeliner would work so much, well, so much better than this. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I just grabbed a couple of eyeliners. I know they're probably going to get this paint in them and stop working fairly quick, so I grabbed a couple. First one, I grabbed this e.l.f., and that's the one I'm going to use to try to do this on the bottom. Okay, this comes off of here. It comes down like that. Okay. Here and there. I'm going to fill this in with the face paint. Okay, and then we have, goes here, and, alright, let me figure out, okay, the eyes would be like this. kind of weird how they do this skull, because they fit the skull face. Oh my god, I'm crooked. How am I gonna fix that? I guess I need to look in the stupid monitor instead of the mirror, so I can't see the center. There we go. Separate the eye. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna look over here so I can see in this mirror right here for a minute. Alright, that's gonna be the eye, and that's gonna be the other eye. Okay. I'm running out of room. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work to do the face that big. So we're gonna have to do this a lot smaller. Okay, now I gotta try this somehow. Alright. So, okay, if I do the eyes like here, do the eye here, the eye here, and then the nose is just gonna go right there. There we go. And the teeth across. Alright, now the teeth right here. And if you see how the actual one is, it's, see how big the head is, and then the skull is just kind of thrown at the bottom. The main part of it is the top. There we go. So now I'm going to outline it and just kind of clean it up and try to make it look just a little better here. So see, it's so much easier than painting that with that. I'm going to fill in the teeth with white though. There we go. I mean, come on, it's not perfect, but plus I'm shaking because I am like the most nervous person in the world when it comes to, it's like you guys might as well be sitting in front of me watching me like in real time, because that's all I think of is how critical people are going to be of me for doing this. For one, I am a older MUA, which I'm already critiqued anyway for being older. There we go. Which I hate, you know, what's the difference? Old, young, you know, I have a lot more experience than some of these little kids. We didn't do a lot of face painting and stuff though, that's the only thing. And I've been getting into a lot more of that because I've actually been enjoying it. There we go. Oh, I ran out of black. And there we go. Oh, I want to put white in those teeth though. That I do want to do. It's going to be difficult because they're going to turn gray. There we go. Now I've been sitting here humming that Miracle song. That's so funny. There we go. Probably should have painted the white first and then the black on it, but I didn't, so. But that's alright. Next time I will learn that. Next time I would do a lot of things different. But can you take me serious when I look like this? It doesn't, the camera doesn't even want to focus on my face now. It's so crazy. But there you go. It's so Grateful Dead steal your face. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I figured I would do something a little more lighthearted and just kind of have a little bit of fun. thank you guys for watching. See you later. Bye. Hey guys, and happy Halloween. Just out kind of driving around, and my satellite radio has this really cool channel that is just crazy sounds. That's crazy, isn't it? So it has, if you have Sirius Radio, it's Sirius channel 145. Until tomorrow afternoon, I believe, they are going to be playing Your Soundtrack to Halloween is what it's called. And it's all kinds of creepy talking and creepy laughing and chains, and they were playing like goofy, weird sounding, eerie pianos and stuff. But anyway, I hope you guys have been doing well. I actually have I'm getting a lot of compliments on this makeup look, which I don't know why. It's not like a whole lot, but I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial. I'm loving this eye. This eye is like to die for. It is rose gold, the top yacht, the little ones from Tarte, and this is the one that's rose gold. I love it. And this purple is Jeffree Star's is it Royalty? The purple liquid lip as the eye, and my foundation is where it really kind of gets off the tracks. I have been laying off foundation and really doing, I went back to a technique that I used to do all the time when I was younger, and that is it's like the buffing technique. And I would take like a powder foundation. Bare Minerals is the best for this. I love Bare Minerals powder. It's just, there's something about the way they make their powders. It's like, how do you do that, you know, kind of thing. But anyway, and I just buff that into my skin, and then just throw in a little bit of blush. This is the new NARS from the Tris kit, the little 6-fan kit, and Laguna. I've been using the Bare Minerals Invisible Bronzer in Light to bronze, and then I've been using just ever so lightly the Laguna to kind of contour / bronze, just to kind of warm my face up a little more. And because I'm very cool tone, my skin is very, very cool tone, and I tend to lean more towards cool tone looks, so that's what I do. Anyway, guys, I know this isn't too terribly long. I didn't have a whole lot to say, but I did want to come on here and wish you guys an absolute happy Halloween. If you have not checked out my Instagram, I posted a really cool look. I'm also going to post that look today on here. I wanted to save it for Halloween. It's a little tutorial on how to do that, and I will probably insert that here. So if that's the case, here you go. Or if that's not the case, it'll be posted separate. I love you guys. Have a wonderful and safe Halloween. Bye.